Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Dark Knight Studios coming at you with a new video. Let me start off. This is going to be my Week 4 NFL predictions, but let me start off with a couple of things here. On the season, I stand at 33 games predicted correctly as for winners, 14 wrong, and of course the stupid tie from this past weekend between the Eagles and Bengals. So I'm standing at 33, 14, and 1. So through 48 games, I've gotten 33 correct, which is pretty good. And let me also say, this past Sunday night, not only did I predict the Packers to win, but I predicted a 37-30 Packers victory, and that was the exact score. Packers over the Saints, 37-30. And I was really close with the Chiefs and Ravens. I had the Chiefs 30-27. The final score was 34-20, Chiefs over Ravens. So I was close on that one. But let's get back into it. Week 4 predictions. Let's start off with tomorrow night, Thursday Night Football. The Denver Broncos visiting the embarrassing New York Football Jets. Well, I kind of went back and forth on this one. First I thought Broncos, then I thought Jets, then Broncos and Jets. And the last thing I was thinking was maybe the Jets in an upset, but no. I think if Drew Lock returns or they start Blake Bortles, I just like the Broncos as the better team. So give me the Broncos by a field goal, 24-21. Then I think the Saints, New Orleans Saints at Detroit Lions. Yes, it does look like Drew Brees' arm is shot. Whether they go to the Super Bowl or not, I fully expect him to retire this year. And it's going to suck seeing one of the greatest of all time retire. But he will go into the Hall of Fame. Mark my words, I guarantee it. But give me the Saints in a bounce back over the Lions, who shocked the Cardinals last week on the road. But give me the Saints on the road by a touchdown, 27-20. Maybe giving up a late touchdown to the Lions or a late field goal, being up 10. Next, we have the Los Angeles Chargers visiting Tampa Bay. Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tampa Bay, Tom Brady, Tampa. Give me the Buccaneers by a lot. I got the Buccaneers 30-13 over the Chargers. I don't think the Chargers are going to be a good team this year. Tyrod Taylor, I like the player. I like him. Don't get me wrong, but he just is not very good this season, and I hate that he's injured with what seems to be a lung issue. But I do think Justin Herbert is going to be a good quarterback. But give me the Buccaneers by 17, 30-13. Next, we have another game, tough to predict. We got the 1-2 Jaguars, who upset the Colts in Week 1 and then got blown out last Thursday to the Dolphins, visiting the 0-2-1 Bengals, who could have beaten the Eagles last week. Give me Joe Burrow and the Bengals getting their first win of the season via game-winning field goal, 23-20 over the Jaguars. Then we have a battle of the winless teams, the shockingly winless teams. The Minnesota Vikings, who allowed 43 points to the Packers in Week 1 at home. Then turned around Week 2, got blown out at the Colts 28-11. And then barely lost at home to the Titans 31-30. Gave the Titans a good fight. But give me the Texans to get their first win of the season, dropping. Sorry, Vikings fans. Vikings are going to drop to 0-4, but don't worry. I have them winning between 5 to 8 games this season. They will start winning some games. But give me the Texans by 4, 28-24. Then we have a game that I think could potentially be an upset pick of the week. The Dolphins at home, Miami Dolphins, hosting the Seattle Seahawks. But give me the Seahawks by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. Russell Wilson. Right now, my top 5 MVP candidates are Patrick Mahomes, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, Aaron Donald, and maybe Lamar Jackson in there as well. But give me the Seahawks. I think Russell Wilson wins MVP this year. He is playing lights out. He set an NFL record for 14 passing touchdowns through the first 3 weeks. That's the most in NFL history through 3 games. So, I mean, come on. If he's not in your MVP tier, something is seriously wrong with you guys. But give me Seahawks over the Dolphins, 31-17. Next, we have a game that battle of 2 3-0 teams. The Pittsburgh Steelers, 3-0. I had a feeling Big Ben was going to have a good season. And also, going back to that, let me go back and say, I told my best friend, and I told people, Aaron Rodgers for Green Bay was going to be a beast this season. And what has happened? Every game this week they have scored 37 points or more. 43 against the Vikings, 42 against the Lions, and dropped 37 against the Saints. I mean, come on. Aaron Rodgers is a beast. I've tried telling people he's going to show. You should not have drafted Jordan Love because I'm still here. I'm still the best quarterback in the game besides like Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes and Lamar Jackson. But going back, give me the Titans by a field goal over Pittsburgh. This is going to be a heck of a game. But give me the Titans by a field goal, 27-24 over the Pittsburgh Steelers. But I also, let me just say, I could also see the Steelers winning, so it could go either way. But the Titans are at home. They got Derrick Henry, so come on. Titans 27-24. Okay, next we have, I think, what could be another sleeper game. The Cleveland Browns, 2-1. First time in a long time that they've had a winning record. Visiting the Dallas Cowboys, who I don't know who they are anymore. They're good one week, not good the next week. But give me the Cowboys by a field goal, 29-26 by 3. Let's see. Arizona Cardinals at Carolina Panthers. Cardinals just lost their first game at home against the Detroit Lions last week. But they're going to get back on track. Give me the Arizona Cardinals on the road against the Carolina Panthers because Christian McCaffrey's still out. Give me the Cardinals by 10, 27-17. Then we have another game I think is going to be a good game. The Indianapolis Colts at the Nick Foles-led Chicago Bears. Nick Foles led that comeback last week against the Falcons. They were down 26-10, and they won 30-26, scoring 24 quarter points. Give me the Bears by a touchdown. They are a surprising 3-0, but I think they're going to be a scary team going forward with Nick Foles. Give me the Bears by a touchdown, 30-23. Next, we have the Baltimore Ravens visiting the Washington football team. Let's see. Lamar Jackson's going to get his stuff back on there. He just didn't have a good game against Kansas City Monday night. I mean, they were up 27-10 at the half. The Chiefs, Ravens couldn't stop them. The Ravens will dominate Washington in this one. Give me 34-17 Ravens over Washington football team. Then we have the New York Football Giants visiting the Los Angeles Rams, who just barely lost in what I would say an incredible game against the Buffalo Bills last week. The Rams were losing that game 28-3, came back with 29 unanswered points, and took the lead 32-28 late. But the Bills walked away with the victory. The Bills were 3-0. Rams, first loss of the season. Give me the Rams by a lot, 38-21. The Giants just... Sorry, Giants fans, but the New York Giants just suck. Just like the New York Jets just suck. Just like the Los Angeles Chargers just suck. There's just a lot of crappy teams this year. But yeah, Rams 38-21. Then we have a game I am looking forward to. Cam Newton and the Patriots visiting Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. A lot of people probably think this is going to be close, and I think it will be kind of close. But I do think the Chiefs will win by a couple scores. I have the Chiefs taking it 30-20 over the Patriots by 10. Then we have a game that was a toss-up, but this is going to be my upset. I'm going to call this one an upset. The 3-0 Buffalo Bills at the 2-1 Las Vegas Raiders, who just lost at the Patriots, which I called. I called it, I believe. I gave the Patriots the win 34-27, and it was 36-20. But give me the Raiders to upset the Bills. Here's how it's going to go. Late. Bills lead 24-23. Raiders get the touchdown. They go up 29-24. They go for 2. Don't get it. But their defense gets an interception at the end of the game to hang on and give the Bills their first loss of the season and get the Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders, to a 3-1 record. So Raiders fans, there you go. Raiders take it 29-24. Then we have, I think, what will be another good game. We have the 0-2-1 Philadelphia Eagles at the 2-1 San Francisco 49ers, who have already lost defensive tackle Solomon Thomas, defensive end Nick Bosa to torn ACLs for the season. Jimmy Garoppolo's kind of injured right now. Raheem Mostert is injured. Richard Sherman's injured. But give me the Niners 37-27 by 10. And yes, unfortunately, that means the Eagles dropped to 0-3-1. But I do have the Eagles, I think, winning 5 or 6 games this year. They will start winning some. Then we go to the Monday night matchup, which should not even be close. It's the 0-3 Atlanta Falcons at the 3-0 Packers. I do think the Falcons could pull off an upset. Is it going to happen? Nope. Give me the Packers off to a 4-0 start, taking it by 2 touchdowns, 34-20 over the Falcons, dropping them to 0-4. I mean, come on. They had a 39-24 lead against the Dallas Cowboys in the fourth quarter, allowed 16 unanswered and lost 40-39. And last week against the Bears, they lead going into the fourth quarter 26-10. They lose 30-26. That's never happened in NFL history that a team has blown 2 15-plus point leads going into the fourth quarter and lost. And then the Bears also made history by going 2 straight weeks in a row in that game, coming back from at least 15 points down to win. Remember, they trailed the Lions 23-6 going into the fourth quarter, lost, and the Bears came back to win 27-23, and then last week down 26-10 going into the fourth quarter, they came back and won 30-26. So, I mean, but yeah, the Packers take this by at least 2 touchdowns, 34-20. That will be my predictions for this week. Comment down below what you think, your predictions, your score predictions, whatever, what you think about all this. And, if you like the video, please like the video, comment down below. And if you enjoy the content, you enjoy my predictions and my thoughts on it and how things are going to go, please subscribe to the channel. But this is Dark Knight Studio signing off, and I'll catch you next time.